Alright guys, we are back at it again with another Hogwarts Legacy video. In the last one we went down another of the main paths where we have the trials for the former headmasters and the keepers, and we did a bunch of effectively story-driven side missions which were kind of a breath of fresh air with so much constant fighting. It was nice to have some where we just delved deeper into the lore of the game and a bit more character building. But in, as always, doing preparations for, the upcoming day's gaming session, I sorted through all my gear. I started making a habit of going to the room of requirement to grab the beast items that you can get when you have them kept in the pen. You brush them and feed them, and then you get, puffskein fur or whatever type of beast it has in there. So I've been making the rotations to make sure I have enough for upgrading my gear with new traits. And while I was over in Hogsmeade, I picked up a side quest from a lady standing in the main square. So one new side quest we have today is tracking down a unicorn. And I also picked up one from Deek where we're going to rescue a phoenix. So a couple beast related side quests. But before we even do that, I was going to go back to the room of requirement in order to check on upgrades, since I just finished selling off the old stuff I didn't need in Hogsmeade. But I wanted to point this out because I only just noticed this. Yesterday I was trying to find the quickest way to the map room and decided I found one in the main castle. But when I hovered over this icon, I saw two green dots, and it does say secret rooms, plural, and somehow I've turned a blind eye to this the whole time. The fast travel point to the map chamber room is found through that same tab that gets us up to the room of requirement. So if you, as I, somehow just missed seeing this because you were so focused just looking up top to the room requirement, that's the quick way to get to it. So I'm going to start by sharing that bit of knowledge. I'm going to quickly travel back. I'll do a cut hereafter, get the rest of my gear upgraded, then we'll be off to the races for the day. Alright guys, so I have sorted through the rest of my gear, got some new upgrades on that I wanted. So we've got quite a few here. Notably, there's a main meet Sebastian along the coast. Directly below that is this Sebastian and Anne related quest. So I'm going to be doing this one first. But I do want to start with, obviously, I've got a new thing from Albie Weeks. He wants to give me another broom upgrade, which will be great. That's the unicorn one we just picked up. That's the Phoenix one I picked up from Deek in here earlier. But I'm going to be starting with Poppy Sweeting today, so that is the first one we're going to do. She wants me to meet her in the Forbidden Forest, so we will just pull that up on the map, see exactly where she is. She's over there. So that's roughly our closest fast travel point. We'll pop on our broom from here and just go fly over to meet her. Not that she's particularly far away.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Alright, this is where we're supposed to convene with centaurs.
I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay, so this one is one that I'm expecting to get another owl from my Hufflepuff friend later. So we've also got Imelda. That's related to a broom upgrade. We will do that today, but we will sidetrack for that. We've got the Phoenix, the Unicorn, and then two related to Sebastian. So I'm going to do this one first, and then we'll go down the Unicorn and the Phoenix. Probably in the interim, we'll hear back from our buddy about this quest for Doran. But we're going to start here. Shadow of Hope. We're going to track it, find them, and meet them.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
Yep, yet again, a good bit more story. This quest line is super cool. I also really think that it's awesome that one of the main storylines that they put in this game has you dealing with a Slytherin. Probably realizing that a majority of people don't pick House Slytherin, and if you read the Harry Potter books and watched the films, You know, it's completely different. I like that all of the houses are equal. There's no stigma attached to them, and it makes for a richer storyline, in my humble opinion. Nonetheless, that's two quick ones. So we will do that last. Next, we are going to tackle. They're both level 20. Let's just go find the unicorn first. I will track this. We'll get a conjuration spellcraft. And then that's the Deek mission. So let's just locate this on the map. It's in the complete opposite direction of where we are, of course. So let's just travel over to the bog entrance, and then we'll hop on our broom again and quickly fly up to where it is. It looks like it's maybe 150, 200 meters from where I'm going to be landing. No big deal. I'm guessing maybe it's this white dot over here. Yes.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Okay, so I've got a couple unicorns now. So we'll head back to Hogsmeade and we'll talk to the lady in the town square and allay her fears about her blessed Hazel the unicorn. And then we'll go take them back to the vivarium. I think I could put them in the same pen where I've got the thestrals. Thestrals are the only species I have in there, so I should have space.
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend, Hazel.
Okay. So that was quick, short, and sweet. Because I'm not sure how much room I have left in the knapsack, I'm going to go ahead and head back over to the room of requirement to release the unicorns before I do anything else. Manage beasts. Nurtured, nurtured, nurtured. Let's add beast. Add beast. Now we are going to jump onto the Phoenix quest. So we'll tag that. We know it's north of Hogsmeade. He told us that earlier, I believe. Oh, it's somewhere I've yet to be. There's a lot of fast travel points, many of which over here I have yet to discover. So I think we will start by going there. Ah, these icons. This is where specific beasts that you can grab at different times of the day they'll populate. If you're looking for something specific that you want to put into your beast collection, just check the map and look for these kind of bear claw looking icons. That's what you're looking for. That's what I wanted to point out earlier. I pointed it out in an earlier video, but if you as I are now at the point where you're needing very specific parts from beasts for upgrades, that's how I would go about it. We've got his fast travel right here. This is perfect. The Phoenix Mountain Cave. Okay. So poachers are set up here. Ha! Trying to poach phoenixes.
Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here.
Dying to make me a few sickles.
Bombarda!
Someone's going to regret.
Oi! You nicked our hypocrite! Bombarda!
That didn't even require Alohomora.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
continue the path up. It's pretty straightforward. No major surprises here thus far. We'll have some more spider fights. They did tell us warning, spiders in this cave, so, I mean, we've already fought a few. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that spider back there. This cave is much bigger and much taller than I assumed it was going to be at the start. I'm guessing we're getting near the end. Yep. Quick one and done.
Let's get you back to the room. Deek's going to be pleased.
Deek will be pleased. I will be pleased because I'll now be able to get some phoenix feathers as well.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deek. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Okay, so we grabbed a few new ones in that new area just to show you on the map, guys, before I came back to Deek to turn in the Phoenix quest we were on. I did open up all of the possible fast travel points I could get to right now. This is locked out. We'll have to gain access to that from another means, and I feel like there might have been one more somewhere around. But we grabbed the bulk of these fast travel points, so that will make navigating this southeasterly part of the map significantly easier as well. So the final thing we're going to do today is do this with Sebastian, so we've got to meet him on the coast, and we will travel to him. Of course, he is over there, so the fastest travel point is the coast of mine. Alright, so we've rested. Let's talk to Sebastian, get this going.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came.
Alright, we'll have to dump on some gobbies up here.
Don't do that again, I beg you.
That doesn't open. So, what do we just go around it? Wow, yeah, great barricade. Super effective.
I'm through planning. Someone's here. I won't rest. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Thanks, Sebastian. I appreciate that, bud.
Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
So far, so good.
Oh gosh. Is there a dragon in this cave? Well, clearly a bunch of spiders. Joy of joys.
We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
I shall as well.
Rebellion.
I'm not particularly fond of them.
Incendio. Rebellion.
Full steam ahead.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much if you ask me.
Another matriarch spider fight, I presume.
Pass us out of here quick enough.
Okay. More spiders, right? No patrol this time. How about that? Would have been awesome if he had dealt with the spiders while I was dealing with the troll, or vice versa. Kept getting tagged by all the spiders as I was dealing with the troll. I mean, whatever. At least it's getting a bit more challenging. Oh, that'll do it.
That was a piece of work.
Just
More than one.
take a minute for it to fix itself, okay? So far, this is a pretty fun little dungeon. Definitely putting the upgrades on my gear has made a very noticeable difference in the amount of damage I can both put out and also receive. Another journal entry. Let's read it. Okay.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece of the triptych must be here.
So, we'll climb up. Obviously, we'll pick it up here.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
Back to the Undercroft. So she has a ton of entrances back into the Undercroft from far, far, far away.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Alright, here we go.
This is it.
Moment of truth.
Keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Is that a memory from Isadora?
This is what we've been chasing.
One of her memories. It's gotta be.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Isadora Morganach. Okay. So that was a really, really good quest. A ton of really deep story. Okay, so that was a really cool quest. I really, really, really like where the storyline is going down. If you see that dot and you talk to him after it, and you decline learning the curses, he will give you the option to learn them again, and if you click on it, you can decline again. So I didn't know that that's what it was, so I declined again because I'm going to stay a Wizard of Light through this entire first playthrough. But it's still really cool that they also give you the option. So, drill into the quest. We'll see where we're going next time. Lodgok, obviously, that is a main. We picked up several little side quests as we were doing some exploration earlier today. So next time we will start with some side quests, then we will jump over to the main quest here on Lodgok as we get one step closer to dealing with Ranrock. But another really, really good day in Hogwarts Legacy. Today, other than that final mission wasn't quite as action-packed, but the story development and the character development is exceptional. I gotta say, they put a lot of thought and time and energy into this. The characters, the storyline, I am absolutely loving it. Today was arguably the most fun I've had in this game yet. This tapestry of a puzzle and story just keeps getting thicker and thicker every time I jump in. Absolute treat, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching today's video. We will resume tomorrow, bang out a few more side quests, get some more level ups. As always, we'll go back, we'll double check upgrades on gear. We did clear out some encampments, so we may have some new traits we can equip in. We'll double check any of the gear that we need to identify. Of course, we'll go back to Hogsmeade and sell gear that we don't need, and then we'll get right back on the path. But until next time, guys, I really appreciate you checking in. We will catch you on the next one.